down in these positions. It's very hard. You can see the change in the donut as well, as Mir is able to find one, and he has 1 HP as well. Nexa will hunt him down. It's down to Forrester to hold the ground. He's good for 1, and the second kill as well. The third will fall. Forrester, a one-man turret. He needs no help, and it's all on Mantu in a 1v4. 20 seconds remaining, and his days are numbered. What a hold from Forrester. And it's been just avoided by OG. But this I like though. This is more players being thrown towards mid and much nicer. Krad able to find one. The flash is so good, but Mir not able to reply back as Elian taking a couple of pot shots through the smoke. Not quite able to find Mantu, however. But at least early man advantage, and Alien good for the second kill as well. Perfectly timed smoke. The flash, I think it was. No, it was a smoke. And Mantu turning away, thinking it was a flashbang, catching him. And this is much, much cleaner coming out from Entropiq.
Just what they were looking for, yeah. Couple of slight timings that went against OG, though. But that's the bomb down, and really all that Entropiq can do is make the most of the opportunities that are afforded to them. They've done just that. Alien missing the shot, won't be punished. Fiku.
Start off by Nexa. 94. Entropiq will scrape the bottom of the barrel as this is aggression being met by aggression from the T's. And Mir at least able to trade. It's still a 4. Doesn't deal too much of damage, however, but once the smoke blooms, he really should be peeking back out again.
Barrel the gun, Fiku should be down, and indeed he will. That's going to bolster up this defense now. Allows Nickelback to feel a little bit more confident because he knew that Mia was behind and pushing in as well. The smoke is well timed, and Mantu takes punishment through there. Spray is off from Nexa, and it looks good for Entropiq to secure a 5th. This back and forth yo-yo at the end of the half will not deny a bye, though, even if OG lose this off, which is looking very likely. Mantu sprayed in midair from Mia. They can get another buy out, but Entropiq are at least making a real go of this right now, considering at one point it was, what, 8-1?
On this late mid-round push towards mid. But the fact that they're playing so passively towards B, it's been figured out by OG. There is a player inside of Jaguar, though, and that is Nickelback, and he will catch a blinded Nexa.
Only tossed out. That's actually going to isolate the T's from one another. They have to push out because they're going to burn otherwise. Nickelback gets 2. 2-on-2 though, important trade goes the way of Entropiq. Mia locks it down on ramp. Mantu.
There are opportunities. The force will come on in. Bomb getting planted after all. Flames, huge gap in the smoke, and Mir just gonna kiss him goodnight. Neofrag, a dangerous game being played there. The smoke actually offering a bit of a cover for Krat to work with. Fiku gets caught with the flash as well. This is a brilliant start coming in from Entropiq. And it's a question at that range with the MP9. That's huge damage. In fact, he finds the kill and is continuing to pepper away at the T's.
And takes so little damage in the process as well. He can go back in for seconds, but Krad is there to bodyguard Elian on the site. And Mantu is in no man's land. Probably going to hold on to this M4. Car position, but no one in ramp. Molotov and Flashbang is putting Mantu into an awkward position, but there could be so many enemies to play off against, but he snatches at his chance. Missing the shot, and there's no possibility for follow-up damage, and that baits Flames into an overextension. Down go 2 players. It's looking very dicey for OG in this round, and this is their economy on the balance as well. Players in the smoke, though, in the form of Nexa, but he's been sprayed into oblivion. And this round surely goes the way of the T's. There may not even be any survivors.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shocker, because once a Molotov comes, very least 1 kill from that position, maybe 2. Instead, they waited. There was no one who was like an early warning trigger for him as Fiku gets hunted down as well. Nothing will be saved here for OG. They're going to be down to the pistols, but that is a bit of a head scratcher for me. The fact they allowed it, they might not be expecting this, but the smoke bloomed. He can actually catch Neofrag off guard here.
He certainly could. Frost up. Sprays down, easy kill, and that should be now falling into place. Mantu watching with the AWP, but it's more of an exit frag. Hold the phones a second, though. The fact they killed Krad as well is definitely going to get them interested. They have no kit, however. They need to kill Nickelback right now. This needs to happen in the next second or 2, and he's bided his time perfectly, takes the kill, and draws out. Even if Flames wanted to hold that site, there's no way he clutches this, and Nickelback will punish OG again.
Oh, that did come down to the wire. And unfortunately for them, one of the guns waiting on the B-bomb side is Mir with the MP9 Vince, so he can make a bit of cash here.
They certainly could. They do jump across, bit of damage done to Forrester. They have a P250, and that's pretty much it. Now it's the MP9, and it's going to be a bloodbath. Only one kill with the MP9, though, as Mir decides to turn up the pace. Forrester steals that kill away from him as well. Not that it really matters, all things considered. Deal. See if he can maybe land a cheeky one tap with that P250. Gonna be pushed down from Mir, the expendable weapon, into this round, and he will get a second. So printing a bit of cash. Entropiq to a 1-round deficit, but OG, of course, they have a buy coming strong.
Scout for man 2. Deagle's out. Just one smoke and a couple of flashbangs and a nade for Tizia. Surely you don't go for the swing and Alien. Okay, he knows there's someone waiting for him, and he still takes the duel. That's man 2 to fall. This one should be round number 10 here for Entropiq, and great shot by Alien. Times the trigger, but a second flash is something they didn't expect. As a Deagles
Tries to find, he would have heard that jump. He knows that someone's here. He sees the shadow, but Train Crad, they're making this a really costly round. An unreasonably costly round, all things considered, and that shot did connect onto Alien as well. Dropped down to 34, nice effort from Nexa, but we know that the OG boy is able to rummage together.